I'm thinking about how should we approach this. I feel confident that we could deal with most of them because we do have 2 heavies. So I guess we don't need a babysitter really. Very difficult means 12 aliens, so the worst thing that could theoretically happen is 4 cyber discs and 8 drones, but that is unlikely. Let's take still the worst case. 4 cyber discs, we would have enough explosives to take care about them. And everyone could survive their shots, so yeah, I guess I'm okay with this team.
Dropship has arrived.
Alright, let's go.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. The aliens are continuing their incursions into highly populated...
That's a very interesting mission. This map specifically is not too easy. There are a lot of potential spawns within the central area, so you generally want to take the central area, but you also need to be very much aware about the fact that, of course, once you triggered the spawns, it's going to be difficult, right? So I guess let's get our heavies into position so we could theoretically use 2 rockets in case it's needed. I want to be able to go for a flank. She's going to be in a hybrid position. If I need smoke, then she can smoke this area, but she can also help with the flank.
Heading there now. I got my eyes on it. Affirmative. Covering now.
So the reason for not moving up the mech to the very start is they can't sidestep and can't shoot rockets if we're opening the door. And in case we're opening the door and something really shitty happens, I want to be prepared. So we heard a sector, we heard Cyberdisk, and we heard Chrysalis, plus some random civilians dying. Just keep this in mind. So there's the Cyberdisk, which I was mentioning,
Enemy in sight.
and there's the second pack of floaters. They're trying to take as many different positions as possible, which is not a bad move. Let's see. I would like to get rid of most of the cover here and kill the little small drones as well. Sniper has 0 shots, which is surprising. And I'm taking the fire rocket because I want to kill the drones in the first instance and not just shredder him. Okay, here we go. Alright, so he's down, but he still has Overwatch. Which is presumably a good time to A, trigger the Overwatch, and B, get a feeling about what's still happening on this side. We have a ghost grenade with him, so I'm just keeping optionality at the moment. Was probably not needed. Instead, we could maybe even kill him outright. That's a crit for 6. Wow, and a crit for 11. The good aspect about rapid shot, let's shortly talk about mechanics here. Whenever the cyber disc unfolds, it loses a lot of armor. So in its original state, whenever it takes a shot, it is open. That's the reason why I started with the rocket. It's closing, then I'm opening it again by drawing out the Overwatch fire. So it's again open, so it takes more shots. Rapid fire is immediate, so both of the shots count as if it would be open, which is a huge advantage because, as you might have seen, both of them can crit for a large amount. Next up, I'm trying to get rid of the visual cover here, basically giving our sniper just another potential shot, and also killing the one floater there at the expense of a shredder rocket, which I think is okay. Alright, so shredder rocket didn't kill it. Strange. Still no vision for our sniper. That's even more strange. So let's get some better angles here. Kill this guy.
Target eliminated.
And there's still like a floater back here.
I'm on my way.
In vision range, that's the reason why I wanted to still get him. Which is now killed. Okay, and last but not least, since there's one more floater, I'm just taking the safe route here. Probably wouldn't have used it otherwise. He's going for civilians, which is okay.
Enemy units retreating.
So far, no option to really capture someone, but I guess I also forgot the arc thrower, right? Yeah. So it's the scope on him still from the Exalt mission. An arc thrower could have been, proven valuable here. Yeah.
That's affirmative.
But it's okay. So this guy is standing in the open here. I want to make sure that we feed the sniper. For reals, minimum damage. So that's the floater. Our team is quite strong. I was nearly underestimating their power. I like it. Let's just move up a little bit. You can do all of the shenanigans inside here with high ground, but it's really not needed. My experience, all you need to do is a solid advance. We haven't triggered anything, so it's okay to advance into the open. Not going to advance too much here because there could be a pack back here. And that looks like another pack of floaters.
I have a visual on the target.
So I could immediately take 3 kills with the rocket here. Not sure though if I want to take it. Let's instead maybe get rid of all of the cover. Get a little bit better line of sight. Maybe not kill the civilians outright. Damn bro, why exactly did you position yourself in front of this cover? Such a dumb civilian. But I guess I have my friendly day today, so we're not going to kill him with a rocket. Sniper takes care about the flying one.
Taken care of.
That's a solid kill. Mech takes care about the other one.
Ammunition depleted. Dead and gone.
Really don't want to move up here. And would also not have any line of sight.
I'm on the move. Missed the target.
This here is already too aggressive for my taste, because there could be just another pack. This here would be a good position to have line of sight.
Okay. Move your ass. You're safe. Adjusting aim.
Really? Alright, let's Overwatch. I could use Rocket, but that's just not worth it. There are so many civilians here in the open.
Hostile targets are
Enemy
retreating.
spotted.
Good call. That was much better, because I will definitely need the rocket for this guy here.
Finished.
Alright, she just took a 3-store jump down here and man-moded it. I guess that's what you're doing if your town is attacked by aliens. So he has heat ammunition. Let's go for it. Solid 13 points of damage. Nice. But he can't just outright kill it. Unfortunate.
Got him.
He's down.
The drone just dropped dead. Okay.
Moving.
Don't want to go more aggressive.
Got my eyes on.
Like
Heading there now.
just heading back a little bit, I guess. The floater will come back. That's for sure. But I still have the feeling that we have a pack of Chrysalis running here. Alright, welcome to the chat, Arnup. The season is going particularly well, I must say. This is season number 4, and so far we are on month number 5? No, 4. Month number 4 as well. And we are progressing quite well. We have a decent equipment. Panic management globally was really successful this run. We managed to get laser rifles on everyone as of right now.
Moving out. Heading out.
And we had some really successful runs. Also, we finished the Gangplank mission and so the Slingshot DLC, which means that we don't have a shortage on alloys this time. We can really build whatever we feel like.
Moving to Overwatch.
Буду настороже.
On Overwatch.
I'm on it.
I am pretty... I wouldn't say it's fully in control, but it is okay. It's definitely okay. Something is killing these civilians, which is not okay. But generally it is okay. There was only one situation in the whole season so far which was close. Oh yeah, so much for Chrysalis, right? There was only one situation in the whole season so far which was close, and that was a game bug. I'm seldomly complaining about game bugs because I'm just man-moding it instead of complaining about it. But we were inside of a UFO, and the overseer just charged at us and hit us for a critical of 9 points of damage. Luckily for us, before we started the mission, I ensured that everyone was at 10 hit points minimum. So that was a pretty intense situation. But I guess other than that, pretty much straightforward run so far. Where are the Chrysalids? That's the main question now. They are still teleporting somewhere.
Moving to position.
Moving.
We are keeping our position here
Affirmative. Covering now. I feel, Commander. On Overwatch.
because chances are that they are going to approach us quite soon. Yep, there they are.
No, wait a second.
Okay, now my guys successfully shot them down to 2 HP each.
No more trouble.
Let's spread out the kills a little bit. She needs some.
Got him.
Our heavy certainly needs some more. As of enemy within, which is patch 1.3 point something, they cannot teleport into open areas. That was always something which was really bad in enemy unknown, because they could just teleport onto your position without any chance of you doing something, and they could even activate them. So now they can just teleport into areas which are unexplored.
On my way.
Let's trigger the last pack.
Let's take them out. Move to our ship for evac.
Why is there no line of sight? I'm really unhappy about that.
Almost out of ammo.
So since the floater is down, we can just move into the open, because Chrysalids don't respect cover anyways.
Damn it.
Operational objectives complete.
And that's it. 14 out of 18. That's even pretty nice score for saving civilians.
Not a single casualty. I'm certainly impressed by our soldiers' combat ability.
Very nice. Overdrive, super nice. And look at that, already 100 plus willpower. So mind controlling him will be difficult for the sectoid commanders. I like it. And the aim is also quite good. Danger zone for our new heavy. Super nice deep pockets for our support. And last but not least, finally the Rocketeer for Zhang. He ended up with 93 willpower, which is okay, I suppose. Still, I love him for his high HP, but I'm not sure if I'm going to take him onto the last mission if he's not Psi active. He might be a good mech. We might want to consider that, because 11 hit points plus Paladin mech, that would be close to 28 hit points at the end. and with 90 plus willpower, that's also not too shabby. So we might want to take this into consideration. We can still boost his aim with another medal, so that would be okay-ish. Good, and Africa is now looking much better. I mean, look at that. All of them are super relaxed. Speaking about being super relaxed, yes indeed, Ramux, I do have hidden potential, which is randomized stat upgrade. It is, in the end, it's more or less the same, but it becomes a little bit more fun if you are doing it that way. So now it's the decision between thermogenerator and sweeping one more time for Exalt, and I think I'm going for Exalt first. Let's take a look at our options to sell at the gray market. So that's an option, definitely. Shit ton of Exalt rifles. Wow. We don't need mutons anymore. Can get rid of 2 flight computers, don't need them at the moment. So that will enable us to do both. I want to go for thermogenerators here to provide enough power for the last satellite uplink next month. And also the next up will be our gene lab, so we can use the melt. Let's say 2 more days and then we are going to sweep.
Contact detected.
So that's a small scout, which means only a couple of them. And after the small scout, we can then start by attacking Exalt. Okay, so don't want to take the kernel with me. Might want to level up just one more heavy. I mean, we have two. I mean, we do have 2 heavy generals so far. And he's also okay against mechanical troopers. So let's take a look who of our supports could use some leveling. She's really nice, like these stats are golden. So I guess we'll take Kelly Morgan here. But Mrs. Morgan needs a little bit more equipment. Okay, laser rifle, perfect. I like the idea of giving her chitin plating as well, so she's at 11 hit points. And then secondly, she can now take the ghost. No, let's do it the other way around. Let's give her the ghost grenade. It's just 11 hit points. The reason why I want to give her the ghost grenade is because she has deep pockets, so that increases the charge of the ghost grenade by 1. But she's also the one carrying the medkits, so I want to be safe. The mutants with a heavy plasma can deal up to 12 damage, so having 13 is the safe side here. So let's just take one ghost grenade then. That's it. Okay, that is fine. He is at 12. He's at 11, which sucks. But he's just refusing to get more hit points. Mate, you are supposed to get more hit points over time. He's already a captain and he still has his 3 hit points. As opposed to the sniper, who's only lieutenant, and the sniper already has 5. Anyways, so he'll get extra conditioning later, so that will even itself out. Alright, all of them are fine. Yep.